Well, hey everybody, it's Paul. Welcome to the balcony. Oh, there's a blue jay. Oh, two of them. Here, oh, there he is. He's a pretty one. See him? So I get asked quite a bit, why would I ever leave Michigan? Why would I ever leave my place? I mean, I do love my spot here, or else I would have never built this house here. I love the lake. I love lake living. But I love it here because that's for one thing, it's all the wildlife. There's always ducks or geese or fish jumping, the eagles out hunting. There's always some cool birds and wildlife to be seen. I love the water toys, be it the kayaks, the paddle boat, the speedboat, jet skis. You gotta love lake living. I look forward to seeing the water every single day. It's always different. The way the wind's blowing the waves across, or it'll be choppy or smooth, beautiful reflections. Every day's different. People say, well, why would you want to move? Well, this is like a sunny day for us. Check out the sky. Now it's 2 o'clock, and this is the most sun we'll have today. Usually it's a gray dome where it just totally like a gray color, not even broken up with these clouds. The clouds, at least today, are letting the sun through a little bit. So it makes it hard to photograph stuff. Natural sunlight is so necessary for getting decent photos. It's hard to express, but just like having one sunny day, maybe a week, is rough. It's kind of brutal, actually. I was thinking, I want to go somewhere warmer. The older I get, the colder it seems. Now, a lot of old people, including a lot of my neighbors, they go to Florida. And sometimes they are called snowbirds because they come back and forth. But that takes a lot of money to have 2 houses going or whatever the situation. It's never easy to go back and forth. So I thought to myself, well, Florida's a little bit too hot. Really? See, you can't go outside Michigan in the winter. Well, in Florida, you can't go outside in the summer. It's kind of like the same thing, And you get the ocean, but not that many Great Lakes, I don't think, And I don't mean Great Lakes, I mean good lakes. So the ocean's okay, but then you got sharks, you got jellyfish, all the critters down there, gators, whatnot. That's just too hot. So I thought, well, I'd go about halfway down. So I started looking. And, I love a lake, so I was looking for something about midway down. So I thought about Virginia. And I looked at North Carolina and, Tennessee. Tennessee has some great lakes, awesome lakes, but they are dammed up rivers where they use the water for hydroelectric, and that means the lake levels will go way down. So you will have your boat up on dry ground. I mean, the water will recede like 20 feet away from where your boat is. It's just crazy how some of the lake levels go up and down in the summer and such. So it's like, that's not that great. Well, Smith Mountain Lake is the same type of thing. As they dammed up 2 rivers to make a big reservoir. It's 20,000 acres. So it's a big lake, 40 miles long, but it's got so many coves and fingers that you can go and explore, and people live in, and stuff to look at. And so there's 500 miles of shoreline, so you can go in and out and all around and looking at stuff, which I love to do. I've always found that the people down south have always been friendly. It's just the people in Virginia were just extraordinarily friendly, and I was struck by that when I was down there shopping for property. Oh, another thing I should say, Smith Mountain Lake is deep. It averages 50 feet. The deepest is over 200 feet. And it has great fishing, but you don't have to worry about, like here, hitting a sandbar when you're out or whatever. It seems like lately, every so many years, we'll have a low lake level here. And you got to worry about your prop hitting on the sandbar too that's out there. So, but the main thing is, I think sunnier weather, warmer weather, friendly people, beautiful lake, but warmer, not not oppressively warm, but warmer. It seems like in a winter, it's usually 10 to 15 degrees warmer down there. But in the summer, it's only about 5 degrees. So it's not oppressively, it's not hugely hotter in the summer than it is here, but it is like in the fall and the winter, it's quite a bit substantially warmer. So it's a good trade-off, I think. You get a few more critters as far as snakes and such, but not as much as, if you keep going further south. And I've never been out west, so I don't have anything to judge that by. Someday I should travel out there and see what it's about. But I've heard this wasn't too awfully far. Virginia's it's a 9-hour drive. It takes me longer because I like to stop a lot. But the bottom line is there's no perfect place to live. Everything's got its plus and minuses. So you're just trying to, find what's right for you and find where you're going to be happy. And I think I could probably be happy in any state. I'm happy here. I'll be happy there. I'm pretty easy to please. But on the other hand, I just don't want to settle. And I'm up for a bit of an adventure. And I think it could be a positive. So that's what we're doing, and it's just taken me forever. I was making good progress moving, but we decided to get a bigger truck, and the way things are right now with the supply chain, it's going to take them a while to get it built and delivered. But in the meantime, every day I pack a little bit. I got a huge amount of stuff that's ready to go and get moved down there, and I'm in no rush. I was just hoping to have this house up for sale in the spring, so I think I'll still be able to do that. This house doesn't need a lot except for some painting, typical stuff when you move, right? Clean and paint. It's an adventure, and I'll be taking you guys along with me every step of the way as usual, so I appreciate you guys asking about it, and I like keeping everybody in the loop, so to speak, so as always, I appreciate you guys always stopping by and saying hello. And till next time, we'll see yous.